Let me go ahead and demonstrate some of the menus and interaction with the DVR. This is a demonstration of the DVR itself, not remote view. The remote viewing of the DVR is on another video. So the DVR comes standard with a mouse and a remote control. So you can operate this DVR three ways: with the mouse, which I have here, with a remote control, or through the network. So to use it with the mouse, it's really easy. It's point and click. Just right click and select your camera that you want to view. So we'll go to the first camera view. This is actually our ODLX420 IR50, which is an infrared day-night indoor-outdoor Vandal dome. This is the dome camera that comes standard in our standard packages on the Elite Mini and the Elite full size. The Ultimate gets the next step up, which is the 520 line Vandal dome, but this is what comes standard on the smaller packages. It's a great camera considering it's the standard camera, and we have many upgrades available. So then we'll move on. We go to channel 2. This is an indoor dome that we sell. Channel 3, or channel, let's go to channel 5. This is the 520 line dome, which provides great detail. Unfortunately, we have these bags of popcorn in there that we use for packing. We run out of room, they take a lot of space, and the fluorescent lights reflect off of those. There's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. And now this is our 550 line PTZ. By the way, this is our tech support office. Also, we have extra inventory stored in here. But so this is the PTZ LX550 L3X. So it's our 3X entry level PTZ. And it's actually, you're going to see here, it's a great camera. Not that we're actually demonstrating these cameras right now. Let me just increase the speed here. Okay, so you can see how fast this can move. So there's our tech support. That's one of our tech support reps that are here on the phones all day long, helping you guys out with your networking and everything else. So you can see here, very easy to use. Now, one of our neatest features is this PTZ trace feature. This is proprietary on our DVRs. So you can set this up to where the PTZ will just follow your mouse wherever you go, which is a really, really nice feature. So as you can see here, it just follows your mouse wherever it goes, and you can zoom in and zoom out just like so with the scroll of your mouse. So we'll go ahead and move on now. Let's go to the next camera. So we'll go to view number, let's do number, this is our motion detector hidden camera, covert camera. So that's a great camera as well. It's only 420 lines of resolution, but it certainly provides a great view, and it looks just like a regular motion detector, even works like one. Now this is an outdoor PTZ. This is our 23X PTZ. So this PTZ right here, this is a high-end, real nice PTZ. You can see the quality of the images that it brings up, and look, when you zoom in, you really get some detail. And again, all of our PTZs, they work with our PTZ trace feature. So I definitely think you'll enjoy that. This is a feature that most people absolutely love. You just use the scroll of the mouse to zoom in and zoom out, and as you can see here, great quality video. So that's basic use, how to get around our DVR. As you can see here, we have 13 cameras connected. This is one of our long-range bullets right here. So infrared bullets. This camera will see 200 feet in infrared. So now we're going to go into color settings. This is another adjustment that you can make that is great. Every camera can be set for color settings, and you have periods. So you can do one setting for day, one setting for nighttime. And you can control the brightness, you can control the contrast, etc., etc. So if the DVR you're looking at does not offer this feature, then you're going to be stuck with the default view that each of the cameras give you, which is a real problem in most cases. All right. Then the next option here is for searching. So you can actually do, our DVRs allow for all channel playback. This is something that most H.264 advanced DVRs cannot do. So you can do all channel playback at the same time, assuming that, now if you're doing motion-based recording, then the playback is going to occur only on the channels, obviously, that have motion at that time. So as you can see here, this is actually a nighttime view, and now you can take a look and see I guess this is right when we were opening up in the morning, so you can see all the lights turning on here in the morning. So this is all channel playback. Again, this is something that you just will not find with most DVRs. Okay, so now we're going to go into some of the settings. So you've got your general settings where you can set up the time, whether you want your hard drive to overwrite or stop recording at a specific time. You can set up the schedule. Our DVR could be set for regular full-time recording, motion detection recording, or alarm-only recording. You can also choose 6 separate schedules daily. So you can have motion recording at one time, alarm recording at another time. Alarm recording simply means that you're using one of the 16 alarm inputs, and if a motion detector or an alarm sensor or a door should open, it would trigger recording. You could do your pre and post recording buffers so that you have a certain amount of seconds before and after your recording as a buffer for your motion detection. And then you can go into your network settings. It offers DHCP, obviously. In addition to that, you can filter out specific IPs. You can do multicast. So a lot of very advanced features that you won't find on most DVRs. This is your alarm settings. So you've got these alarm inputs and outputs that you can configure in almost any way. You can have this DVR tied into your alarm system, or you could do the reverse and have the alarm system and your alarm components tied into the DVR. And then you can trigger the DVR to do specific things based on those triggers. So for example, if a door opens at a certain door, then you could trigger the PTZ to move to a specific preset to cover that door for a certain amount of seconds. Or you can have it email you every time that door opens. So really crazy things that can be done. The tech support people that you saw in the video earlier, those people are here to help you with this configuration. They can remote into your DVR or to your PC. They can do a lot of your networking for you as well as configure the DVR. Okay, here's your detect settings for motion detection. You know, some of the really neat things, you can mask out specific areas. Like let's say this area here, you want to mask it out because the tree's always moving and it's setting up motion. So you can mask those areas out so it no longer triggers your motion detection. It'll still record that area, but it won't use it for motion detection trigger. So, you know, some really neat features again in motion detection. Pan tilt zoom, you're going to notice here that we accept almost every protocol. So that means almost any PTZ will work with our DVR. And then your display settings. Our DVRs are unique in that they feature HDMI HD output. So you can actually output to 720 or 1080p TVs using an HDMI connection. I don't know of any other DVRs at the moment that offer that. In addition to that, we also have a VGA to connect to a PC-based LCD monitor, and we also offer BNC to connect to a TV. So you can do all 3 monitors at the same time and have your HDMI, your VGA, and your BNC. Additionally, on your Elite and Ultimate Series DVRs, you will also have a spot monitor output that also has a matrix. So a video matrix allows you to put a separate tour of cameras up for a display. In addition to that, you also have spot monitor outputs or loop outs on all channels on the Elite and the Ultimate. So you can set up spot monitors for each individual channel. So we also offer RAID configuration for your hard drives. So you can set up your DVR to do RAID, which is basically RAID 1, redundant recording, so that you have a duplicate of all your content on another hard drive in case your hard drive should fail. Additionally, you can set it up to email you based on problems that the DVR may have, or to set off an alarm when issues occur. It has an automatic watchdog, so when the power goes out, if you don't have it on a power backup or a USB, when the power comes back on, it'll turn back on and go back to recording automatically. You can also set up all your user accounts. It's unlimited how many different users you can set up, and give specific permissions based on the user login. So you can allow some people access to one camera and not to other cameras. You can also set it up for auto maintenance, so it does all its own maintenance. So again, a very advanced DVR. The Ultimate DVR in particular is the most advanced standalone DVR on the market, period. And the Elite and the Elite Mini, there is nothing out there that can beat these units in both quality as well as warranty, since we offer a 3-year warranty on all of our DVRs, and support. Our tech support is second to none.